Well, hello. How is everyone doing this evening? I am Eve with the baby's booty, and I am late, y'all, because I've been sitting here talking to myself. I forgot to hit the go live, but it has been a long day. A long day. Matter of fact, why is my phone? Oh, my phone probably is dying, and someone is sending me a message, I believe. But yeah, I just no, that's not my phone. He must have left his phone in here. Did hold on, y'all. Did you leave your phone in here? So that's that. My bad. I apologize. I've been sitting here just going on and on about what we're doing tonight, what we're going to be doing here shortly. And it's just crazy because I was talking to myself. I swear I was. Y'all know how it goes. It's got to be crazy a little bit. So I apologize. I'm just now getting to you guys. So thank you for joining us. I'm excited to work with you all tonight. What I wanted to do tonight is do a sublimation project. All right. And the sublimation project is actually something that I think is going to be really cool because it's going to be for me to decorate in my house. Right. And that's what I wanted to do. We'll see if we get to it. And the main reason why I wanted to do it is because you would trip, is because well, is because the my bad. I'll have to call it. But the other reason why I wanted to do it is because I wanted to use UV resin with it. And do something really cool that'll hopefully work out to be really neat and definitely show what you can do if you have UV resin. Yeah, crazy dog is in here too. So at any rate, thank you, Sheila Cushionberry. I appreciate it. So, but at any rate, the other project, the first project that we're gonna do together, I'm super excited about it because it was started earlier tonight by Making with Marilyn. And so I want to do that project with you guys because she made a really cute bling shirt. And I want to make it with you all because I want my shirt. And that's why I'm wearing like my undershirt because I want to wear my bling squad shirt because I want to be part of the bling squad too, dag nabbit. So we gonna bling us a shirt first. We gonna bling us a shirt first tonight. But aside from that, I want to give a special shout out to three different beautiful people. The first one, as I just mentioned, is Making with Marilyn. I want to tell her thank you so very much for showing her AB treasure trove collection. She had the deluxe treasure trove. And then if you guys now you all should really be following these three ladies. I swear you should because they have awesome crafting abilities. All of them touch on a wide range of crafts and you learn just so much from the three of them, you know. So definitely check out Making with Marilyn. As I mentioned, she did a bling and vinyl shirt, which we're going to do tonight. And she showed her deluxe treasure trove. She received a treasure trove from us, the AB treasure trove, and we'll be talking about all of this here in a moment. Also, the best uni, she showed her treasure trove. She received the blue and gold treasure trove, but what we're going to be doing with the treasure trove for the month of April, the end of April, is going to be the treat treasure trove, and it's going to be AB as well. And then Patrice, Craftable Things, shout out to her as well. She had the neon elite treasure trove. All right. And I will be explaining the differences between the three, why we even have these as an option, what we're going to do with them, and what to expect of those treasure troves in the future. As we all know, McCracken's is a pirate. Pirates find treasure. So that's what we're dealing with. We found us a treasure trove that is available, going to be available in the buy-ins. All right. So we're going to do that here in a moment. But first, I want to say a quick hi to the folks, a few of the folks in the chat. I've been using a lot of time lately talking to the folks in the chat. So we're going to go a little quicker and then go ahead and get into the shirt because I already cut out the rhinestone part of the design. So that's already done, but I need to show or cut the vinyl part out, and I need to choose vinyl actually, and we're going to do that over at the crafting table here in a moment as well. So Miss Ethel Smith is here from Georgia. Hello, and thank you for being a YouTube Hoop Group member. Lori Campbell, so crafty. Hello, So Crafty. Thank you for being a YouTube Hoop Group member. Baby Giant Services. Hello, how are you? Sandra Lewis, happy Sunday to you as well. Good. Tiffany Mumford, good evening to you. DTC Queen, hello. Miss 143, hello. Thank you for joining us and for being a YouTube Hoop Group member. 2011, Miss Max, hello. Thank you for being a YouTube Hoop Group member as well. Shayna Krause, what up, Shay? EJ's daughter, hello. Thank you for being a YouTube Hoop Group member. Shirley Dabney is also a YouTube Hoop Group member. Thank you. Sheila Cushionberry says, good evening. Hope you all had an amazing week. I'm not going to talk about my week. My week has been a whole trip. Robin Cornish Spencer, good evening. Ms. Leela Nelson, yes, I did look in my stash, and oh my gosh, had I not gotten sick today, I would have called you and told you meet me because you were passing by me. So I'm going to have to figure out how to get a hold to you and figure that out. But yes, actually, I did a couple of them, a few of them, actually. Creations by K. Aisha, hello, welcome, and thank you for being a YouTube Hoop Group member. Fellow North Carolinian. Natalie Hatchett, hello. Happy Sunday to you as well. And thank you for being a YouTube Hoop Group member. Marissa Dandridge is here. She's also a YouTube Hoop Group member. Thank you. I appreciate it. Let's see. Cynthia's hello. Yeah, we were waiting a little bit. Make It With Marilyn. Hello, my dear. Welcome. Thank you for joining us and for being a YouTube Hoop Group member. I do have, she was talking to Marissa Dandridge. Marissa, she needs to get you your file. And Make It With Marilyn, I don't know if you noticed in your video around about the time you switched it over to the heat press, Shayna Krause had a question for you. It was a hilarious question, and I wanted to know the answer too. So go back and check that question. Or either Shayna, you can ask her the question again in the chat because that was kind of funny, and I'm pretty sure she missed it. Gina Goins, hello. Angel B, hello. Angela Cyprin, hello. Fabulosis 32, hello. Robin Bryant, hello. Ashita Solomon, Monica Torres, hello. Mary Brown is in the house and she's a YouTube Hoop Group member. Welcome and thank you for being a YouTube Hoop Group member. Lanaja, Nini, what up? Nini, how you doing tonight? Welcome. Beverly Smith, hello. Thank you for being a YouTube Hoop Group member. Miss Pressure 412, thank you for being a YouTube Hoop Group member. Kingsbury Crafts is in the house. Me Creatively by Kim is here. Welcome. Dimps Designs, hey honey, are you working? They got you working. Let my people go. And thank you for being a YouTube Hoop Group member. Miss JB, thank you for being a YouTube Hoop Group member. Miss Ruji, welcome. And thank you for being a YouTube Hoop Group member. I appreciate it. Georgie Lee Adams, what up? What up with you? Welcome. Beautiful Soul, thank you for being a YouTube Hoop Group member. Miss Tampa BBQ Queens, the B Queen, what up? Thank you for being a YouTube Hoop Group member. She was over there chatting with the bees tonight. Merlinda Lacey, welcome and thank you for being a YouTube Hoop Group member. Lorna Farrington, hello. Let's see. T Flames 01 Campbell, thank you for being a YouTube Hoop Group member. Becky Chisholm, thank you for being a YouTube Hoop Group member. Anita Omer, thank you for being a YouTube Hoop Group member. Kristen Smith, hello. Gail Moore, hello. Let's see. I'm hoping I've gotten through. Sherry Davis, hello. Miss Patrice, hey Patrice, welcome. One Virtuous Woman, hey honey, how are you? Welcome. So Doggy, love it. Hello, welcome. Don't remember your name, so welcome. Thank you for joining us this evening. Rosalind McClevin, hello, welcome. Thank you for joining us. Dayana Epps Jones, hello, welcome. Thank you for joining us. Treasured Designs LLC from Columbus, hello. Sharon Davenport, thank you for being a YouTube Hoop Group member. Deborah Garrett, hello. Quilton Sister, hello. No worries, you've fallen asleep in your rhinestones twice. I'm just saying. I'm right there with you, girl. I can't play. Thank you for being a YouTube Hoop Group member. When are you going to do an Echo Solvent presentation? I have no clue what that is, my dear. I'll check into it, but I'm not familiar with an Echo Solvent presentation unless I'm thinking the wrong name of something. Paula D, hello, welcome. Craftfully Me, hello, welcome. I thought I was catching up and I'm not. Hey, my friend to YouTube, Miss Karen Caldwell. Hello. I'm going to have to. Hey, Taryn. Hey, Beverly Lee. I'm going to have to scroll to the bottom, y'all. I really am. All right. So let us go ahead and jump into our bling. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and do my shirt because I want my shirt and I don't want to get chilly. And this is my undershirt. So let us switch over to our other camera. Okay. So this is the bling table. All right, and this is one of our treasure troves. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and pull this out before we get into the treasure troves. I'm going to go ahead. Oh, you know what? Let me slide this over. Give me a sec, y'all, because I need to see the chat. And hey, big boy, how are you? Welcome. I need to see the chat, and I want to make sure. Let's cut this off actually before I cause myself a problem. I want to see the chat, and I gotta bring it all the way over here. Okay. All right, so here is my rhinestone flock. Like I said, I already cut out the template for the shirt that Marilyn made. And I followed the size that she suggested. So hopefully it did like it was supposed to. Now, when I do my rhinestone templates, I tend to cut my template with the white backing on because I'm not a fan of taking it off first and then it leaving the pink dots behind. That's annoying to me. So I don't do it that way. You can cut the flock however it is, it floats your boat. No shaming, no skin off of my back. And I'm not going to tell you that you're wrong because you need to do what is comfortable for you. But in addition to the rhinestone template, we also needed a vinyl template. Okay. So before we reveal that, I need to reveal this. All right. So actually, I have been instructed to let you guys know about our containers. All right, so Mr. McQuackins has spoken. I'm trying to show y'all some vinyl, and he is instructing that I let you guys know about his announcement. So he says to let you guys know on the containers. All right, so here are our ice boxes. This is one, actually, let me show one that has our labeling on it. Here is an ice box right here. This is the 500 gross ice box. All right. And this one is our 250 gross ice box right here. And then this one is or was exclusively our SS6 250 gross ice box, but we'll be getting into that here in a moment. And this is the smaller ice box. Okay. So what he wants you guys to know, what he needs to let you guys know is due to the fact that several containers were destroyed getting to their destinations. Unfortunately, we did not get to put up the containers for sale on the website due to trying to get some of the bugs out of the website, or he put it, gremlins. We will be sending out replacement containers to all who need them after filling out the replacement forms. Then we will post the containers for sale on the site for the next buy-in. So we did not get to put the containers up, unfortunately, and therefore we want to be sure that our replacement containers go out first before we started listing containers, because I didn't want someone who received a broken container to mistakenly purchase one when theirs is going to be replaced. But we are working. We have so many things going on, so many irons in the fire, that we did not get to post the rhinestone, I'm sorry, the ice boxes on the website yet. The ones that you can, like, if you had your own rhinestones and you just wanted a really pretty container so that all of your containers will match, then you would be able to purchase a ice box for your stones. And of course, we will have the 3 sizes available for that purpose. Okay. So he wanted to make sure that I let you guys know that, even though I try to save the announcements for when I know everybody is in here, but it's a big enough group to where it was okay to go ahead and mention that. I also need to ring the bell for our super chat. We definitely appreciate the support of our channel. I'm going to have to back up to Miss Sharon Davenport super chat. Thank you so much for the super chat, Miss Davenport. Woo! Yes. Holler. Yes, thank you. Thank you. We really appreciate it. So I want to do my shirt. Now tonight Marilyn did her shirt with the sapphire AB stones, okay? And again, we're going to get into this in a moment. And I was going to do my shirt with the light cyan, but Mr. McQuacken said that the blue flame AB stones, it's kind of hard to tell exactly how those stones look. So we're going to do a shirt in the blue flame. And if I have enough time, we'll do one in the green flame because there's two different flame colors, and let you see the differences between the two so that you can decide to get a shirt if you would like. Now, the cool thing is if you want to, now Making with Marilyn did hers with glitter cardstock. I prefer to use rhinestone flock. That's just my preference. Anyone, you can use either one, whichever one works the best for you and your budget. But Heat Transfer Warehouse sells the flock in large rolls, in large quantities if you would like, and it helps save if you get a larger quantity and allow you to be able to, cut your transfers and have flock to fall back on. They also have some new watercolors that they sent us to play with. So the squad part down at the bottom, I'm going to do in one of these pretty probably this blue glitter will look really good with the blue flame. So this is what we're going to cut our um, squad at the bottom with. So let me show you some of these pretty colors that they sent. I'm really excited to use them, and then we will match. Let's see. So here is some purple. They know that's my color. So they sent us some purple glitter and some just regular purple. And then they sent blue along with the blue glitter. All right. And then they sent a roll of pink. So these are super cute, super pretty. I think what I'm going to do is the blue glitter with the blue flame and the purple glitter with the green flame and let you guys see what that looks like. All right. So here is our vinyl. Now, in doing my rhinestone transfer, let's go ahead and peel this so that you can see the design that she sent out. And if you missed this video, she was allowing you to get this transfer um, from her if you contacted her after her live. So definitely go check out her live. She did an excellent job. Why does that not look like that cut? Oh no, y'all, my B up at the top didn't cut all the way through. So I'm gonna have to recut it. I don't know why that didn't cut at all. But at any rate, as you see, normally I probably need to clean my blade. It's been a while. But normally when I cut out my rhinestone template, it generally cuts all the way through and I just peel it and I don't have to worry about anything. Most of the dots stay behind and I don't have any worries, but my B didn't cut properly. And it could be because I was using a really old mat. Because as y'all remember probably when I did my bling transfer last week, or was it week before? We think it was week before, and it stuck to the mat and tore my paper off the back. And I was, pretty frustrated. Yeah, see, that didn't cut through at all right there. That kind of sucks, but it's no worries because one thing's for certain, I know how to do just the letter B by itself. And so I can do that after we cut out the word squad. All right. Oh, this didn't cut out either right there. It did like a attempt to cut. That's what's crazy. All right, so I'm gonna have to cut that again. I was probably entirely too excited about getting a shirt and trying to get my shirt done for for the show because I was like rushing trying to get this thing cut out. But at any rate, now before I get too deep into this, let's see. Hopefully, with you guys here. Oh, we got another super chat. I didn't even see it. Oh no, I'm sitting here picking out stones. Not stones, pink circles. What was that? Angel B was talking junk about them pink circles, girl. I know about them pink circles. Patrice Williams, thank you so much for the super chat. Woo! Yes, thank you. Holler with all the R's. Holler. All right, so I am going to go into really quick while I'm getting these dots off of here. I'm going to let you guys know about the treasure troves, okay? So the treasure troves, this particular treasure trove here is our wow treat treasure trove. Sorry, I drew a blank. This is our treat treasure trove. And as you notice in this particular collection, it comes in a collectible tin. All right. And you see 3 containers of this one is an AB treasure trove. So this one comes with 3 containers of AB colors. Now, Marilyn earlier tonight, she showed her deluxe treasure trove. She has the AB deluxe. And what the treasure troves are is a way that Mr. McQuackins was trying to find a way to allow folks to participate in the buy-in who may not be able to swing paying for 200 a full 250 gross container of stones. 250 gross is bulk, and it's not expensive by a stretch of the imagination because we're doing a buy-in. So this is wholesale prices, but it still may be expensive for someone in particular's budget. And we understand that. And we wanted to make sure that as many as possible could join in, and you might be able to swing getting one 250 gross color of stones, but you might want 2 or 3 or 4 other colors. So what the treasure trove does is it gives you the opportunity to participate in the buy-in. You're getting bulk rhinestones, but instead of 250 gross in the treasure trove, you're getting 100 gross. So instead of having to buy maybe 250 gross of light cyan, and then you can't swing the aquamarine and the peridot. What this does is gives you a collection of 3 different colors of AB, but it's in 100 gross, and you're able to build your collection of colors a lot faster. That's the whole point of doing the treasure troves. Okay, so this is the treat treasure trove. And if you give me a moment, I'm going to go over to the computer and I'm going to pull up the picture of the deluxe treasure trove. And then we're going to, oh, I left my daggum thing over here. We're going to pull up the deluxe treasure trove, and then we're going to show you the elite treasure trove as well. If you give me one moment, let me grab those pictures, and then that way you'll be able to see what it is that we're offering, and I will also give you the prices as long as my phone isn't dead. Nope, it's not. Yas. Okay, so here is actually, let me download it. Should I download it? Okay, so here is there we go. Okay, so here is that's a friend of mine. Sorry. Here is the deluxe treasure trove. All right, that Making with Marilyn received. And it came with 6 different colors. Like these 2 may look the same, but this one up here is light cyan AB, and this one is champagne AB. She got blue flame, she got aquamarine, she got sapphire AB, and peridot AB. So instead of possibly breaking the bank buying 250 gross of each one of these, it allows you to get some of every color. It's still considered bulk because you're looking at you know 100 gross, but you're also getting multiple colors of those um containers. All right, I'm trying to get my picture up there and get away from, oh, that's why, because I didn't change the camera. All right, let's go to this one, and boom, there we go. Sorry about that. All right, and then we have the boom. This thing was so pretty, y'all. Oh my gosh. Let's see. There we go. And this one is the elite treasure trove. Okay, so the reason why it's elite is because this comes with a set cups with set colors. All right, this is the neon lights collection, which is what Patrice received. And the neon lights collection, again, these are actually 250 gross. Okay, so the 250 50 gross collection of each one of the 4, you guys will be able to order these, but they will, because they are a treasure trove, they're going to come at a special price. All right. And I'm going to get these prices together because, again, as I've been telling y'all all along, this is something really cool that Mr. Baby's Booty is putting together for you guys. He's always trying to figure out how to make it where it's more fun and can reach more of the folks that really want to participate, but just may not be able to swing it just quite that much. You know what I'm saying? So yes, I Crafting Away says, I love that y'all are doing that. It allows us beginners to get a variety of colors without breaking the pockets. Thanks to you and Mr. McQuackins. I appreciate that. I want to do my shirt I got, and Cricut won't let me upload the template. Rougie, it wouldn't let me upload it either. I ended up having to use Surecuts a lot to convert it to a form that Cricut would let us use. It was weird. And I know because I've done that before where I've created a template and went to try and, like, if I create a template in Silhouette and try to bring it over to Cricut, it's like, nope, not gonna let you do it. And so Ruji, don't, we'll work that out here in a little bit. Because I did actually switch it over. Andrea T says, yep, I might be able to swing a variety pack better than just one color. You're welcome. I like that idea. Linda Gray says, I wasn't going to want 250 gross of all of the stones. Oh, that's what's up. Candace BIC Designs. Yes, this is for the next buy-in to answer your question. All right. So where we are right now, the treasure troves that will be, these are set colors. Okay. So at this point, until we can figure out a way to make it, actually, it just, I don't know that there is a way to make it where you can choose colors to go into the treasure trove. They're set colors, and eventually we will be offering every, like this month is neon lights, the next month we'll have a different set of colors, and at some point we will hit all of the colors so that you won't never not be offered a specific color in a treasure trove, but they are a set color of set group of colors in the treasure trove. Okay. So the elite comes with 4 250 gross, and all of them are SS10s. We're not doing the SS6s in the treasure trove, but the elite comes with 4 250 gross SS10 containers. All right. And this month is going to be the neon lights collection. You save $10 and you get a metal container. So the cost of the elite neon treasure trove is going to be $250 for 4 containers of SS10 neon rhinestones. All right. Now the treasure trove deluxe, which is the one that Macon with Maryland had, the treasure trove deluxe is going to be, let me go back to it. I should have did that with the neon one, but I wasn't thinking. All right, so the treasure trove deluxe is $200. All right, so the treasure trove deluxe is, in this instance, is $200 because it's the AB collection. Now, the AB stones are generally more expensive than your basic colored stones. Okay, so you get 6 100 gross containers of SS10 AB stones. You'll get the aquamarine, the champagne, the blue flame, peridot, light cyan, and the sapphire that you saw her make the shirt with tonight. It is $200 for the treasure trove deluxe, and again, you get the collector's 10 that come with it. Now the treat treasure trove, which is over here on the table, and let's stop that and go over to, whoops, y'all, it's just StreamYard can be so a trip sometimes. All right, so the treat treasure trove that you see over there on the table, this one is also going to be in the AB collection. It's 100 gross. You get 3 colors in the AB collection. So the cost of those is, where did he put that there? $100 for the treasure trove treat. So that's, again, 3 100 gross SS10 containers. So like for instance, the cost of 250 gross AB is usually $390. Okay. So it allows you to save by doing the treasure trove. You save money by grabbing the actual treasure trove itself. All right. So, and then not only do you get the collector's tin, but you still get your ice boxes. You know, how cool is that? So it's just going to allow you to buy in bulk, but spend less money. So that's the whole point in us doing the treasure troves. And hopefully that will prove to be helpful for some of you guys who either don't want that many stones at one time, or you want a bigger collection of other colors. Okay. So yes, these will be in the buy-in this coming 24th. So it starts April the 24th through May the 1st. All right. So now that I've tongue tied all of that, and Mr. McQuackins, if he needs to, if you have any questions, he is in the chat. If you have any questions, you can shoot them over, and both of us will try to definitely get that going. As of right now, AJ, we're not really looking too hard into doing the flatback stones. We're just not. To be quite frank, it's it's a lot doing the hot fix. So we're focusing more energy on the hot fix. Now I do have some flatback available right now in crystal and crystal AB, but as far as the other flatbacks, we're just really not swinging that way as of yet. Um, in time, once we're able to expand, we may consider it, but as of right now, that's not what we're going to focus on for the time being. All right. Not that it won't ever happen, but for right now, I don't think now is a good time to include flatback in the lineup of rhinestones that we're offering for bulk. Hopefully soon, though. Hopefully soon. We're definitely keeping our eyes and ears open to what the needs of the majority are. And actually, not very many people have been beating the door down for flatback stones. So we'll see how it goes as time goes on. But for the time being, I want to get my shirt made, and I definitely, what time is it? It's 9:38. I want to try and get the um I want to try and get that shirt cut properly because it didn't want to. Let me see. Making with Marilyn, did you understand? Were you able to? I can also take it in as Marilyn, I can send you the file actually, because it was that thing. Oh my gosh. That thing was interesting. Let me see. I'm gonna send it to you, Marilyn, because what I did, if I'm noticing what I did correctly, I merged the word bling and combined all the dots. So I'm gonna send that to you, and if that works, then you can shoot that over. Um, but then again, that could be why I didn't cut right. But I think it's my mat. If somebody can try it, that would be awesome sauce to let me know if that was me or if that was my mat. But either way, I'm going to try it again with the mat. So let us get Cricut pulled back up. And I'm going to bring Cricut right here. Why did you do that, computer? Thank you. And I'm going to show y'all what I'm going to do. Let me get share screen going. There we go. So here is the file that Marilyn made, which is absolutely beautiful. I love it. And it's Bling Squad. Now I'm going to move Squad, all right, because I don't need it to be connected to it because they're being cut out of two different materials. And the B did not cut properly and the L did not cut properly, but the ING cut perfectly fine, right? So I can't separate this because I've merged it all together. As I was just telling Marilyn, I merged it in Sure Cuts a Lot. All right. So I'm going to take off the ING because I don't want to cut it all over again. I just want to cut the B and the L. So what I'm going to do, and I'm sure most of y'all know how to do it, but for those who may not, I'm going to use a shape and I'm going to slice this file so that it just leaves the B and the L. Okay, so I brought in a square. I don't know if I was moving too fast, and I didn't even talk my way through it, so give me a moment. Here is the entire file. It's not separated, and I can't separate it because it's on one line, and there's no way to split it apart. So I'm going to grab shapes, and I'm just going to grab a square, because for me the square is just easier to use for the time for this particular application. And I'm going to situate it where I know it's covering the part that I'm not going to use anymore. And I'm going to stretch it out. All right. And I don't want it to go too much bigger up and down. I want it to stretch out long way. So I'm going to unlock it with this unlock button here. And I'm just going to drag it out straight. Okay. So now the ING is covered up, but the B and the L is still exposed. That's what I want. So I'm going to drag a box around the box that I just made and include the word bling, the rhinestone word bling behind it. So now that I have both of them selected, I'm going to come down here in the lower right hand part of the design space, and I'm going to click on slice. Okay. So once I click on slice, it's basically going to take that square and slice the word bling exactly where it is. And there you have not just a negative of the ing, but you also have another copy of the ing, and it also left behind a separated ing. Okay. So what we're going to do is close this out, exit this out because I don't want either one of those right now. And I'm going to leave the B and L. Now I'm eventually going to go back and put those. Actually, let's do this. I'm going to put this back, and then I'm going to hide these. Instead of deleting them, I'm going to hide them because at some point I'm going to save this so that I can put it back to the way it was and be able to cut it out the right way instead of it split apart. So I don't want to save it like it is just yet. So that's why I'm putting it back. All right. So here is the word squad. I'm going to go ahead and do the rhinestone B and the L because that's going to take the longest, right? So it says that I need to cut a square of rhinestone flock. What is this? 4 inches by 4.5 inches. So I'm just going to do like a 4x5 or something like that. And then we'll put it on the Cricut, and I'm going to cut it out. Now, I don't have the Cricut cam set up. So we're going to switch this over to the cutting table because the cutting table is where I cut my flock anyways. So let's go back over to the cutting table, and then we're going to put our flock on there. So Marilyn, let me know if you did receive that or didn't receive that. And we'll go from there. Sheila Cushionberry, that was the a la carte right now is not available at the moment. And I don't know. We'll see if that's something that we can include later. But for right now, I don't have a way to offer a la carte. But if I did, it would still be in a set selection of stones. Like for instance, AB prices are a little different than the regular stone prices. So I can't offer regular stone prices it wouldn't be fair to offer the regular stones at the AB stone price because then you'll be paying more. So I'll have to look into, but as of right now, that's not going to be offered. All right. So let us get this cut. I'm going to go ahead and do, what do we say, 4x5. So I'm going to do the 4 inches so that I don't waste flock. And as you see, I'm not using my thing. That's how I cut my hand the first time. But I'm being careful. Not that that matters. Okay. I'm glad you received it. Sweet. Okay, Marilyn, I'm glad you got it. Hopefully that'll help. Let me know if it pulls up properly and that it wasn't just a fluke. All right, so here is that's 4. The other one was 5. So we're going to go ahead and do 5 inches. All right. And I'm going to put this back on. Now, let me see. This was in the upper corner. is where it didn't cut. So I'm going to actually move this down on the mat. As you see, my little grungy mat, it looks horrible. So because it was up there and it didn't cut well, and it's not very sticky up there, so that could be what was wrong. So I'm actually going to move it right here. So that's 3 inches in, 1 inch down. All right. And you can do that. You can move your stuff around if it's not sticky in some areas and move it to a place where it's more sticky so that it can cut like it's supposed to. So let me go ahead and load this back on. And again, it was at 3 inches in, 1 inch down. I got to remember that so that I can put the thing. Let's go to where you can see it. So I can put this. Remember we said at 3 inches in. Was that right? Let me look at it, y'all, because I know me. Okay, so it was 2. I went over 2 and 1 inch down. So this is where it should be. Now I'm going to look at it again, y'all, because I'm bad about getting this part wrong, and it annoys the hound dog out of me. Okay, so I see 2 and I see 1. All right, boom. Okay, so this is where I'm going to cut it on my mat. All right, so let's hit continue. And then I'm going to, let me make sure I had it on the right setting. That's the setting I always use. I don't know why. Oh, I meant to clean my, let me clean out my my needle. Yep, it's gunky. So I'm sure that didn't help either. All right. And I haven't, one of the other things I do to kind of keep it sharp is I'll make a aluminum foil ball and stab the aluminum foil ball with the Cricut needle and do that too. All right, so I'm going to also check this. All right, so the word squad, I'm needing a piece of vinyl 4 inches by looks like 7 inches. So let's go ahead and cut that too, because this blue flame is really, really pretty. And so we want to be sure that, uh-oh, it pulled the vinyl off of the thing. Hopefully that won't mess us up. Wait a minute, is this? Hold on. Y'all, this is not, or is it? Let me see. It should be HTV. Nope, it's not. This is not HTV, y'all, so I can't use this. That sucks. I didn't know. Well, we're going to have some fun projects to do with that then. We're going to have to find out some HTV, y'all. All right, I'm putting it on a black shirt. So what I'm going to do is, what do I have? Oh, I got some purple. No, that's not purple. That's, I mean, I have purple. Let's do, she did her squad in white glitter, didn't she? Is white glitter going to go with the blue flame? What do y'all think? What's something pretty to go with that blue flame? And I guess it matters what I have too, doesn't it? Let's see. Do I have black? You know, I got black reflective that I bought. Should we use our glitter? What did y'all say? Hey, Jill. Hey, Jeffrey's Angel. How are you? Y'all, I don't know what color to use with this thing. I'm not the best at matchy colors. But I do have white glitter. So let's just go with that. Why not? All right, what did we say? 7 inches wide by what again? 3 3, yeah, 4 by 7. Let's go 4 by 7. So this is a lot of vinyl. So let me go 5 because I know me. And that's just not going to do right if I don't do 5. Hopefully that cut. I don't know if it did. Let's see. Barely. I need to get a new blade on my slicer. All right, so 7, which is wide, is right here for the word squad. And we need 2 of these because what we're going to do, I'm going to do 7.5 just in case. We're going to do 2 of these because, like I said, we're going to try the green flame and the blue flame. And I haven't gotten to my sublimation, y'all. Haven't gotten to my sublimation. So hopefully I'll get to it because I thought it was a really nifty project. I can probably do 1. All right, maybe we'll get to 1. All right, so here are our 2 things for our 2 what's-a-faces. And what I'm going to do to save myself some stress, I'm just going to cut this off. All right, so that we can just go right on into, once this is finished cutting, we can just splice it together. And I'm going to leave it so that I can line it up when it's done. All right. All right. So again, here is our treat treasure trove. The treat treasure trove comes with 3 AB colors. Right now, the treat treasure trove we're offering is peridot, aquamarine, and light cyan. Just to show you what Marilyn had in her deluxe treasure trove, one of her colors that she had in the deluxe was blue flame. So we're going to show you the blue flame. All right. And blue flame is an absolutely gorgeous array of colors. It reflects a lot of deep purple, gold, and blues in the blue flame. All right. So that's what we're going to do here. Now, as she also mentioned, what I tend to do is I will put my templates on a cutting mat just like this. And it just finished. And what that allows me to do is when you go to pull a template off, a lot of times it stretches. So I don't like to manipulate mine, pull it off, put it on, pull it off, but I don't like to do that. So I like to just pretty much leave it in one place and store it that way. As you saw, I just pulled this out. That's there so that I can use it anytime from now on. All right. So here is my second. When I open the file, the holes are smaller than, so I hope it works for you. Okay, hopefully it will. Hopefully it will. It looks like it will anyways. Y'all, look at all these daggum dots. It must be time to clean my machine or change the blade. Because as I've mentioned, I haven't, what is it called? I haven't sharpened the blade in a while. So we're going to, and I cut it or put it too short or something. It's going to be one of those nights. So you guys, I've been, today I was actually debating whether or not I was going to go live because my, my algae was acting up really, really, really bad today. Oh, sorry, my bad. Let me get you guys where you can see the mess up of the, oh, we got to cut our squad actually. So we're going to put squad on the machine and hopefully it'll act right. Let's see. Hopefully squad will behave. It probably won't. You know, where's that other mat? Because I can put this on the new mat. This won't bother anything. And let's take this down. I have my mats all over here. I just did. I heard you. Yes, I do. I heard you. I heard you loud and clear. Heard you loud and clear. I just wasn't responding right away. All right. So here is this one, y'all. He's trying to help me out the best he can. Bless his heart. Y'all know I'm all over the place. All right. So that's the vinyl for the word squad. And I'm going to tell that to cut as well. And while that's cutting, I'm going to continue to pull out these dreaded dots. And I could stick this to the cutting mat and let the cutting mat pull these dots out for me, but I gotta go back and scrape them anyways, and I don't like to do that either. So I'm up a creek without a paddle. All right. You know what, Marilyn, how could you tell that it was smaller? What gave you, like, how would you, what am I trying to say? Did you use Surecuts a lot and like measure the individual holes? I haven't gotten proficient at Surecuts a lot yet. I used it because I haven't installed Make the Cut on my computer yet, but I did have Surecuts a lot because I was going to go live with Uni and she was going to show me how to use Surecuts a lot. And my daughter came over and we were doing, some business discussions on some stuff. And so I never got to get around to, I missed our appointment to go live together. So I'm not familiar with Surecuts a lot. And I need to check this too. While we were talking about it, Marilyn, to make sure that these are big enough. Because if they're smaller than 1.30, then it's going to give me a fit regardless. So somewhere in that translation, it shrunk. All right, that's all of them. And if you are like me and you cut it too short or whatever, and some of your stuff is cut off, don't worry about it because your stones will still slide up in there. I do this, unfortunately, a lot because I get it wrong. And it's a math thing. And so that's actually not going to work either. I probably should cut this with my Rolly cutter instead of trying to cut it with the scissors. But guess what I just did? Cut it with the scissors anyways. All right. So here's the BL. Does that look the same size? Okay. Looks to be the same size. We'll see here in a moment, won't we? And it wouldn't be a show if things didn't get jacked up. So we'll see if we can't make that work. Did I miss a whole row, y'all? Look at that. This is a cluster cuss already. When I could have just did this and just used that up there or something. I don't know. You know what? That's what I'm gonna do. Cut that for nothing. Oh my god, y'all. Fibromyalgia brain, fibro fog is a whole fool and it's annoying. If you don't have fibromyalgia, be glad that you don't. If you do, I feel your pain. Oh, there's a dot that didn't get snatched out. All right. Ultimately, I want to make sure that this is even going to work. All right. So I'm going to grab some and we'll put it over here on the template and we will brush and see if it's going to work. All right. And make sure that when I got a hold to it and put it in Sure Cuts a Lot, I didn't mess it up. Okay. Well, it's brushing in. So hopefully we'll be all right. So when we get this onto the shirt, I want you guys to see the colors some kind of which way. I'm gonna see if I can't show you these colors because these colors are really cool. And actually, for those who may have purchased rhinestones from anywhere else, you probably would be familiar with one if I call the name Purple Majesty type color. That's what this really is like. It's like the Purple Majesty. And that's like a cluster of colors that come together to give you like a really beautiful, I don't want to say AB because it's not quite AB, but it is because of the fact that it's showing it's not, but it gives multiple colors. That's why I'm fighting myself with whether or not to call it like a true AB color. So it's not, but it does give you multiple colors, which is what the AB effect does. All right. So here is a stone out of place. Everybody else, with the exception up there, looks good. Missed one right there. It looks like I did not get enough stones on here. Or if I did, it's barely. All right. And so stones are missing right here purposely. There's one missing up here. And I'm just going to set one there. Probably because that circle didn't come out like it was supposed to. So I'm just going to put one there. And just set it in that spot where a circle should be. All right. And we're going to do the same here. And the same here. And the same here. And the same here. All right. That looks good. That looks good with the exception of here. All right. And then over here, we got to figure this out. So one stone technically should be there. One here. And one here. All right. And now these are going to be interesting, but I have them here. So what I'm probably going to do is 1, 2, 3, 3 rows down worth of stones. All right. So let's grab some transfer tape. And then what I'll do is work on the letter B here in a moment. All right, let's move these so my transfer tape don't stick to it. And guess what I did not do yet? Who can tell me what I didn't do yet? Who can tell me what I did not do as of yet? Which blue color do you use for Dallas Cowboys? Ooh, it's a darker blue. What would you guys use? I know there's a Montana, but Montana is like deep, deep, dark, dark blue. So that might be too dark, but that would probably be what I would go. But I'm not a Cowboys fan, so to speak, to know what color would be better. The only one I kind of know is the Panthers, and that's only because I live here, so their color is everywhere. All right, so when we go to pick this up, we kind of bend the transfer tape. This is hot fix transfer tape. It's really important that if you're going to do hot fix rhinestones, you get hot fix transfer tape. And the reason for why I would even make a big deal about that is because if you use the transfer tape that you would use for, say, for instance, vinyl, then when you put that on under the heat press, it's going to melt. And we don't want you to melt this to your heat press or anything else for that matter. Hot fix tape is made for the heat press. You can put it on the heat press and it won't cause a problem. So you definitely need to make sure you use hot fix transfer tape. Okay. So you grab your hot fix transfer tape, you bend it in a U shape, and you can get this from Heat Transfer Warehouse, by the way. And then you're going to go straight down and just keep going with the flow. Follow the tape down. Don't hesitate or anything so that you don't mess up. I've messed up before. It's not that big of a deal if you do. Super easy to recover. Not that big of a deal. Just a waste of a little bit of time, but that's okay too. All right. So straight down, commit, and keep going. All right. Boom. Just like that. I don't care if it's crooked or what. That doesn't matter. Most important thing is you picked it up. Okay. And you didn't throw stones all over the place. So here is most of the word bling. All right, we're going to go back and we're going to do these three. Okay, so I'm going to take this off for right now. I hate that it's popping like that because what that tends to do. So usually I cut my cutting mat down close to it so that I don't get this popping, because what that sometimes can do is when it pops, sometimes it'll throw stones off of the transfer tape, and you don't want that either. All right, so I'm gonna set this on top of the treat treasure trove. All right, and I'm going to go ahead and pull this off of the Cricut because we got to do two of them. Whoops, I cut it too much, y'all. Cut it too thick. Let's see if we can't save it. That's what happens when you put it on a brand new mat. Sometimes it'll grab it. All right, cool. Yas. Okay. So I got to be careful with this one, and I'm going to lighten the pressure. All right, so here is word number 2 squad for our second shirt. Okay, there we go. And we're going to put this back on the heat press. I'm sorry, heat press, father. And what are we cutting? Yep, we're still cutting the same thing. So I'm hit go, and I'm going to cut on the heat press because that's what I did not do earlier and should have. Did not cut my heat press on. So I'm over here cutting on the heat press. Oh, heat press is on. When did the heat press get cut on? Interesting. Well. Maybe that was still on from the other day and it cut itself off. Okay. So what we're going to do. Oh, Lord. Y'all throwing popcorn? Come on, fam. All right, so I'm going to cut this so that, whoops. Move, candle fly. All right. So what I'm going to do is cut this off down below. And the reason why I'm cutting this part off is so that I can use this for the first 3 rows of our letter B. All right. And then I can actually, let's do this because I don't need the L. Or do I? Am I going to need the L later? And that was only what, 2 stones missing, 2, 3. So no, I'm not going to keep the L. The L, the L, the L, the O, the V, and the E. All right. Woo, child, piecing stuff together like a puzzle. Okay. So let's grab a few stones. That was a cluster cuss. I'm actually going to do this like I started to do it. Boop. And we're going to put some on. So again, for those who may have been late to the party, no worries. We like folks coming to the party, whether you're late or not. But what we are doing is showcasing a few of the stones. This is Blue Flame, and this was in Making with Marilyn's Treasure Trove box. We are going to be offering Treasure Trove boxes in our next buy-in, and the Treasure Trove box is basically going to be a smaller amount of stones, but it's still in bulk. So we're doing 100 gross offerings of a set, chosen set of colors once a month, to allow you to expand your collection. And this month is the AB stones, in the deluxe and the treat treasure trove. So this, well, it's covered up right now, even though I'm getting ready to uncover it. Give me one sec. All right, so that's the first 3 rows. So we're going to bring this over, and I actually didn't need all of it, did I? See, that's right there. But we ain't going to worry about it, because what I'm going to do is line this up with the little bit of that I still have left, so that, boom, the ones that I didn't already have, I can go ahead and pick them up. Whoops, I did not mean for all of this to stick though. Yay. Oh, let's get this one off. Ta-da-da. Easy peasy. Mac and cheesy. Let's move this. All right. Come on. There we go. Yay. So here's one. Word bling. And as you see, you can turn it all kind of different colors. And it, like the way I'm looking at it right now, it's purple. I turn it this way, it's gold. I turn it that way, it's like a lavender. You know what I'm saying? So you, in this way, it's a blue. So blue, purple, gold, and lavender. It's crazy how this one stone. So that's why I'm saying there is an AB effect to it, because these stones actually reflect all of these different colors. But if you look at each stone individually, a lot of times one will look blue, one will look gold, one will look, so it looks like it's a set color, but in reality it's not. It's actually really neat. I absolutely love the blue flame, and the green flame is just as fun, and we're going to do that here next. Okay, so I'm going to trim this so that it'll make it easier for me to use it with the green flame. And what I'm going to do is go ahead and clean up the blue flame stones so that they can be put up. All right, and I have a black shirt for both of these. Y'all, look at what the ham sandwich I just did. Oh my gosh. That was a goober moment if I ever saw one. But that's how it's been going. Like I said, my fibromyalgia has been acting up. I've been like off on everything, it seems. And the pain has been ridiculous. So I've been dealing with that all day as well. And like I said, I started to not come on tonight. I really did. But then I was like, no, we got to get these treasure troves. And then Marilyn got me all hyped with her bling shirt. So I was like, yeah, we gotta go. We've got to do a bling squad shirt. We have to. All right, so my heat press is, where are you? 183. It takes it a while to heat up. So what we'll do is go ahead and do our green flame. So I'm gonna set this back on the transfer tape so that when it is time to put this on the shirt, we don't have to worry about it being stuck to anything. All right. So that's the word bling. And now let's grab our green flame. Oh, the other part I forgot. Here is the word squad. Let's go ahead and weed this so that when the heat press gets to the right temperature, we'll be ready to go. Now this is a, I don't even know the color, what this color is called, but it's like a, it reminds me of snow. Kind of had that neon white sparkles, the white, and it has all the pretty colors in it. So this isn't like a silver glitter white. This is like a pastel glitter looking white. So hopefully it'll mesh well with our blue flame. It may not, but hopefully it will. Okay, so here is the word squad, and it does not look like we'll get to our sublimation project. So I may see if I have time this week and we'll go live with the sublimation project. I wanted to do some wall hangings, make wall hangings with acrylic. I'm sorry, make wall hangings with aluminum panels. Make some wall hangings with the aluminum panels. And what I wanted to do was sublimate kind of like a family portrait collage of an idea that I have for my living room wall. That was the plan. And somehow we ended up making a squad shirt instead. It seems like I'm sticking to rhinestone only these days. So I was trying to do something different. All right, let's grab this other squad. Go ahead and weed this one since I changed the settings so it peels easier. I changed the settings so that it wouldn't cut all the way through like it did the first time. Get me some to go in the scrap pile. So I'm not wasting so much of my glitter vinyl. Thank you, Crafting Away. I appreciate that. So let's put a, did I mirror it? Did I mirror that? See, that's the kind of stuff that makes you drink. All right, so we need to cut us some vinyl. That's what happens when you don't use vinyl enough. Okay, I don't usually do HTV, and so between that and the other issue I was telling you about a little while ago, this sucks, but it will be all right. All right, so here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. It was 4 inches, and that was like a waste of vinyl. Thank you, Andrea T. Thank you, Sheila Cushionberry. You know I didn't. That's why you asked. Hot mess. That's the one thing I love about what we do. And you guys, you're so very supportive and encouraging. And y'all know when hot mess has struck. And that's what we're dealing with right now is hot mess. Hot Mess Express. Coming to a train station near you. That's a shirt. Patrice, we're gonna make us a Hot Mess Express shirt. Hot Mess Express coming to a crafting station near you. What did I say? Nope, I'm not gonna do that either because it wasted vinyl over on that side as well. All right, so there's 7, a little over 7. I smell my heat press, so we're getting good and spicy over there. All right. All right, let's try this again. When even the Cricut machine tells you to mirror and you ignore it. Say la vie. All right. Let's do this. That's going to be cut. It'll be all right. Thank you. Let's put this on the machine again. But at least we got the setting, so we don't have to worry about it cutting all the way through this time. This time I'll mirror. Lord Father. Edit, mirror. Oh, great. I did that wrong too. Hold on. There we go. Let us hide you. I'm sorry, y'all. Know y'all can't see what I'm doing on the computer, but I'm just bringing this here thing over so that I can mirror it and cut it out again. And there we have it cutting over here. So I'm going to press the go button and we're going to come back and we're going to blank this here shirt. Let's see what temperature we got over here on our heat press. We're at 303, not quite hot enough. So let us grab our green flame rhinestones. And here is our green flame rhinestones. So let's get this pretty scooper thingy and get us some stones out here on this here thing. And we're going to brush these stones in place. All right. So these are called green flame. The ones we did a little while ago were blue flame. These here are green flame. The green flame is just as pretty, but the green flame gives a lot more purple. All right. In my opinion, the green flame gives a lot more purple than the blue flame does. But I'll let you decide and be the judge of whether or not this gives more purple than the blue flame. All right, so that word squad has cut out mirrored this time. And so we're going to grab that off as soon as we're done blinging this here template. Okay. So don't forget, we're going to have to place our own stones because I did not cut this properly. Whoops. Come on. I did not cut this properly the first time and it did not cut all up the holes. So I'm going to have to make my own and pretend that there are holes up there and it's not. All right. So we done blamed the B and the L. Now we're going to get the I, N, and the G all squared away. Whoops. All right. So we're going to go back and I don't have I do have a pickup tool right there, but I just don't. Well, we'll go ahead and use it. All right. So there's one right there. We're going to put you right here. Slide you in place. A lot of times me just using my hand is just easier. That's why a lot of times y'all don't see me use this here pickup tool. But then sometimes it is just better to go on and use it. So we're going to set that stone right there. I'm going to set this one right here. And this one right here. And that one goes right here. All right. We got a couple more stray runaways. We're going to put those in here too. And get this thing looking pretty. Oh no, I moved that. We need to put one right here. And I'm sorry I'm not keeping up with the chat, but I'm going to leave that to Mr. McQuackins for the time being so that I can get this thing here put together like it's supposed to be. And then we'll come back and entertain folks in the chat. Now this here is an ugly stone. I don't know why it is a part of this here thing. The color just did not get into that stone like it was supposed to be. So we're going to take that one out and replace it and flick that one off the table onto the floor because we don't want it up here with the pretty stones. So that stone can go far, far away. And we're going to place this stone here and place this one here. And I'm going to straighten it up here in a moment. There we go. There's that one. I thought that was an extra stone. There was an extra stone there. Take that out. Now I'm going to move this one to an empty spot here, an empty spot here. And I'm going to take these 3 out up here. Now, one I'm going to put right there because I pulled that one out and I shouldn't have, but I did. I'm going to take that one out and I'm going to take this one out because we already have the template for the top part of that, remember? So we're not going to use that up there. We're just going to leave that naked. All right, and so we got one more hole right here, and we're going to put us a stone. We'll take one of these rejects from over there and put it right there. And so now our whole template is now filled in the way it's supposed to be. So I'm going to move these green flame out of the way and slide it over here, right? And I'm going to take some more transfer tape, and we're going to cut us some transfer tape. Oh my gosh, it's stuck to the Cricut mat. Can you not do that, please? Hot Mess Express. Choo choo. Coming to a train station near you. Boom. All right. So let's cut this little sliver off right here. And now we're going to pick this up. Remember, this is green flame. The other was blue flame. This one is green, so that you can see the difference. And we're going to come right down. Boom. Just like that. Look at how pretty. Look at how pretty and perfect that was. That was a A1 pickup, y'all. I'm just here to tell you. I'm just here to tell you. All right. So let's tip this up. Crap. Whoop. All right. Now, what we need to do is our letter B. Remember, we got to get the first 3 rows. So that's why I didn't clean this up, so that I can come and get the 3 rows. And forgive me if I'm getting on anybody's nerves with my country right now. I'm just trying to keep from like completely losing it on camera. Y'all really don't want to see that. All right, so let's get this. Put that there. And we have 2 more. Whoops. One right there. And let's grab you since you're easier to get to. All right. And there is our top one. So let us come here, move this over some so that it's out of the way, and then we'll line this up and pick that up. Easy peasy, mac and cheesy. All right. So here is our other word bling. All right. And now this word, okay, so that's the blue flame. This is green flame. Now with the green flame, when I hold it facing me, the stones are green. When I tilt it back, they're purple. When I tilt it again, they're gold. When I tilt it even further, they're lavender. So these have like a multi effect as well. Whereas those facing me, the blue flame facing me is blue. The green flame facing me is green. All right. So I wanted you guys to see this as well. Let's put this down on the transfer tape. And we will grab another shirt here in a little bit from out of the other. I'll have to go to the other room and grab that. But what we'll do for the time being is go ahead and clean up our green flame stones. And I hear my heat press is ready to go. Oops, come on. Come on. All right. Let's slide you off. And I'm going to change this squad out for, ooh, sweet, y'all. It did not cut where the cut is. So that's good. Good news for a change. Okay. And now let's put this one on. Don't fling my bling. I'm trying not to fling my bling. That was the name of my rhinestone party company. It was Bling Flings. Bling Flings. All right. Who knows? Maybe one day I'll get to start that back up. As I hear Mr. McQuacken's back there shuddering in horror. All right. So let us go ahead and weed this so that it's ready to go. I'm going to grab my shirt, which I think that's what that is right there. And then I'm going to, do I have any? I don't think I have any water in here. I'm going to grab the other shirt after we go to do this one and give me some water because I am, for whatever reason, at the moment, just not feeling my best. All right. So let's get this S. Let's get this Q. Lord, Father. Q. Let's get this A. And let's get this D, which is properly mirrored. Thank you, Andrea T. Squad. All right. And now let's grab this other squad and we'll go ahead and weed it so that it's over and done with. And then we can put the Cricut back in its cubby hole. All right. Yeah. Wow. Time flies when I'm fooling with y'all. It just doesn't make any kind of sense. All of the errors, I'm sure, take up time as well. But I don't have enough time. I like hanging with y'all, like making stuff, making things cool, screwing up, like doing that too for the most part. Sometimes it sucks, but it is what it is. It's no big deal to mess up. It really isn't. Life's not perfect, and neither am I. All right, and let's get this S. Okay. Get this S. Okay, so yes, this is my shirt. Okay, so we have us a super soft shirt from Circle Clothing. All right, love Circle Clothing. If you're not familiar with them, you definitely need to check them out. Their t-shirts are very comfortable, they're somewhat heavy, but comfortable. They're soft. So that's why I love them. They put me in the mind of a heavy tee, but they're good and soft. Like the Gildan Soft Style, but the Gildan Soft Style is actually a lightweight filling shirt. Okay. So anyway, this is Circle Clothing. So I'm going to pre-press this for a moment to make sure we have no, whoa, gosh, you startled me. Make sure we have no, what's the face? Can you bring me, in the office, in the box right there by your chair is another, the black shirts are right on top. Will you grab me another, please? I have another extra large shirt, and what I will do is do the same thing our beautiful friend Making with Marilyn did earlier and do a giveaway of a shirt. Okay. So we will do that here in a moment. And Mr. McCracken's brought me some water, y'all, because I'm just like, I don't feel well. Give me one moment. Nice. All right. So here's our first shirt. Thank you. Appreciate you. Oh, thank you very much. All right. Here is our first shirt. And because they're both going to be basically the same size and they're both black, we will do, you can choose which one you want, whomever wins the do fly cheat on StreamYard. Okay. So since my mat is already warped for some strange reason, we'll go ahead and lay this on there. And as Making with Marilyn pointed out earlier, your vinyl is much thinner than your rhinestones. Rhinestones are thicker, right? So when you put your rhinestones down and your vinyl down, it'll press your vinyl unevenly. So there's a chance that your vinyl won't stick very well. I mean, it can, but there's a good chance that it won't. And in addition to that, you can't, let's show you what we're getting at. Let's see, boobs. All right. So if I were to try to press this together, it kind of won't work because your rhinestones have a carrier sheet. This has a carrier sheet, one laid on top of the other. Somebody's not going to get pressed. So this has to be done in stages. So we do our vinyl first, since it's the thinnest. Then we'll come back and do our rhinestones. And as she pointed out, you want to definitely, use your rhinestones to get everything lined up the way you want it to. Okay. So I'm going to take this off. This is the green flame. And if you end up getting both rhinestones, both the green flame and the blue flame, and you do them together like I'm doing, look at it straight on, and the color that reflects to you is what it is. This is green for sure. So this is green flame. All right. And I'm going to lay this down and I'm going to measure. So this is off center. Let's bring this over. I use my hands because my hands are pretty symmetrical. So there's equal distance between this pinky finger on this seam, this pinky finger on that seam, and my fingers tight together. And I can pretty much get my stuff centered that way. I'm going to bring it down just a smidge, more closer to the boobs. All right. I want the word bling to be closer to the chest than the word squad. I want squad a little bit further than the boobs. All right. So in armpits on most of your t-shirt is center boob. Okay. So likewise, this is going to be center boob for me. And I'm going to hold it up and make sure this is straight because it's not looking straight to me. Nope, it's not. But it doesn't help that my this stuff is cut crooked. There we go. I think that's it. Let's take a look. Almost. Nudge it up just a little bit more. My ring light is in the way and it's throwing off my groove. There we go. All right. Okay. So even though I did take the time to center that and blah, 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 I still want squad to be bright. So I'm going to take this off, but I'm going to get my squad in place first, and then I'm going to take this off. Okay. So we want the word squad to come up into our letter G, just like that. That's the way this design is made. Right? So I'm going to take this, I'm going to peel it back, and I'm going to take this off. Boop, just like that. All right. So I'm going to put this back over here, and we're going to go ahead and we're going to press the vinyl. Okay. And we're going to do the vinyl. I'm going to leave both of them at the same time and temp. But with glitter vinyl, you do a cold peel with glitter vinyl. So I'm going to, y'all, this darn thing just jumped off of the shirt, which I knew it would. And that's why I started to, okay. So in other words, this is going to be my shirt because the darn thing jumped off and I'm not bringing it all the way back over there. That's how we going to play this game today. And remind me, well, y'all can't remind me. Mr. McQuackins, remind me to put heat tape on this shirt here in a moment. Remind me to put heat transfer tape on the next one. Because otherwise, life just ain't going to play fair. All right. So I have to let this cool the majority of the way. Not like completely cold, but I do need this to cool before we can get this glitter vinyl off, or the transfer cover for it. Now, there is a possibility. I don't think I've tried it. Have I tried it? I think I have tried it. There is a possibility that you can use the transfer tape to heat transfer vinyl to do rhinestones. Okay, so push comes to shove, you can give your vinyl transfer a try, but for the most part, what in the world is that? Good thing this is my shirt. It's vinyl. That was vinyl. Okay. And it left glitter on there, which is fine by me. All right. And here we're going to put, and because it came off, it's probably not centered anymore. Nope, it's not. Look at that. Well, it ain't too bad. Ain't too bad. All right. And there's Bling Squad. It does go. Let me see. Way off. Whatever. Don't care. My shirt. But we'll center the next one since we're giving it away. All right. Oh, one of those nights, y'all. I swear. Let's grab this. I forgot the first time that the glitter vinyl is old, and so it wasn't going to stay stuck to the shirt. So I'm going to use some heat press tape, the heat tape, to hold the glitter vinyl in place for the next shirt. And with rhinestones, you just peel it hot. Okay, you don't have to let it cool. With our rhinestones, anyways, I don't know about other folks' rhinestones, but with ours, you can just peel it right off. All right, and it just peels effortlessly. And here you have, this is the green flame. All right, this is the green flame. All right, I don't know how well you can see the transition of colors, but the transition of colors is amazing with the green flame. Absolutely love it. So she had blue flame in the deluxe treasure trove. This is green flame. Both of them will be available for your regular buy-in purchase. The regular, regular 250 gross buy-in. But the treasure trove has the blue flame in it. So let's grab this other shirt. I have another one. This is an extra large as well. It is Circle Clothing as well. And I'm going to put it over here on the heat press. I know it's off camera. I apologize. But I don't have my heat press cam plugged up. So here we are pressing for about 12 seconds. And we are then going to line this up like we did the last one. Thank you very much, Tilly. Tilly is over here pressing and impressing. You hear me? All right, so here is the other black shirt. All right, and again, hopefully we can line it up properly this time. Is this the right squad? This is the right squad. Okay. And as you see it didn't stay stuck. So I flipped off the shirt over there on the dad blame. What's a face? All right, so we're going to line this up and see if this is centered. Let's bring it over just a little bit, and then we'll tape this in place. And then I'm going to and we'll do the other thing. Oh, I see the vinyl at the top. Hey, darling, I'm doing my live show. I'm going to call you back, okay? All right, bye. All right. Oh, all right. My sister calling me. Whew, child. Tilly. Well, I can't blame Tilly. Tilly can be kind of hard to pull down sometimes, but a lot of it is probably because I'm trying to pull his handle down at an angle. All right. So here is our word squad pressed on. And then putting the word bling on is going to be a little bit crazy because I picked it up with the transfer tape at an angle, so it's crooked, as you can see at the top of the screen. So bear with me on that. And we'll put the word bling on, let this cool down just a little bit more. See if we can't get this cool down. And this shirt, as long as it presses properly, we'll give away. Squad? What? Bling squad in effect. All right. Take it off of the carrier sheet. And then, boom. What? What? Tell me that's not cute. Cute with a capital Q. Is that? Come on. Nope, it looks crooked to me. I'm going to pull it down some. Just a little bit. I can fix it if I try. Just a little bit. All right. Boom, y'all. Boom. Do you hear me? Let's get this joke on this heat press. This is fire. Hold on. All right. Come on, Tilly. Show them what you got. Just pull out your drawers so that I can quit struggling. I hate when I press the neck of the shirt and I press that one. But all right. And then after we do this, I'll be able to see the chat, come and show the shirts. We'll do the giveaway, and then I can just let my mind be free. Boom. All right. Come on, Tilly. Night, Tilly. All right. So here is Blue Flame. Look at that. Look at that right there. Tell me Blue Flame ain't fire. Tell me that's not fire. Look at that. Look at the purple. Look at the blue. Look at the gold. Bling Squad. Do you get what I'm saying with this shirt? Do you know what the honor is? What an honor it is to have a Bling Squad shirt. You know what? I just thought of something real cool. I need the Bling Squad to hit me up because I have a really cool idea. Really, really cool idea for our Bling Squad shirts. All right, so this is Bling Squad shirt that we're going to give away. It's an extra large. If you do not wear an extra large, I apologize in advance. However, a heifer does wear an extra large. So I have a plethora of extra large shirts. And so that's what I have, and that's what I press. So give me one moment. Let's get this thing where it needs to be. What? Oh my God. That is cute. All right. Where am I going to put you? I'm going to put you right here. Boom. Just like that. All right. Let's grab this. Let me move the camera. Oh, I need my bottle of water. And then I can see the chat. And then we can chit chat for the last 10 minutes of this show. Oh gosh. Because, it's a wrap for me, guys. It is a wrap. Holler! Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Bling Squad. Wait a minute. Where my boobs at? Oh my goodness. Can't have them all the way. Okay. Boom. Look at that. Hey. Look at that. Bling. 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 What? Bling. 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 Bling Squad. Bling. Holler. Bling Squad. Bling. Holler. Bling Squad. Bling. Put Bling Squad in the chat. Put Bling Squad in the chat. Look at that. Put Bling Squad in the chat. Holler. Bling Squad in the chat. Holler. Here is the other Bling Squad shirt. Purdy. Oh! Look at how that looks, y'all. What? Tell everybody who you repping. You repping the Bling Squad. Holler. Woo! Y'all, what? Holler. Yes, Bling Squad. Yes, hunty. Yes. Tell me that ain't fire. I can tell you that you're a liar. What? Bling Squad. Y'all, that's what's up. So you can get your Bling Squad shirt. You have an official Bling Squad shirt that I will take a moment to sign. And we are actually going to put together a legit Bling Squad shirt. And I'm going to figure a way to get it around to all of the Bling Squad members to sign. What? And then we're going to auction off a signed Bling Squad shirt. What? Come correct. That's what we finna do. All right. I'm trying to be a little bit hype because I'm hurting that bad, but it's going to be all right. It's going to be all right, y'all. It's going to be all right. Bling Squad. One thing, Mr. McQuackins can't be a part of can he be a part of Bling Squad? Do he need a Bling Squad shirt? I don't know. All right. So let's get us a what do you call this thing? What is it called? Where you give away stuff. I gotta figure that out too, y'all. It's crazy. Oh, wait a minute. I think I know how to do it. Hold on. Let's do this. Let's go over here. Let's do, what's the name of this thing? StreamYard. Boom. Y'all, I don't know what the heck I'm doing. Just like Marilyn. Y'all, sometimes when you get to a certain age, you just like, screw it. Who really wants to go through all that? StreamYard. Let's do this. StreamYard. Give it away. There we go. There we go. Boom. StreamYard giveaway tool. Blah, blah, blah. How to use it. Blah. Engage your audience. Blah. Use the hashtag blah. In a new tab, open the StreamYard giveaway. Okay, so we are going to do hashtag squad. What? Hashtag Squad. Hashtag SQUAD. It is not what is it called? Capitalized. It's just squad. Do hashtag SQUAD. Just like you see me put it in the chat. And we're gonna give y'all time to go ahead and holler squad so that you can get your Blue Flame Bling Squad shirt. It is an extra large. All right. So it's you know, if you are earthy like myself, it will fit you quite nicely. It's very soft material. It is a circle clothing shirt. Circle clothing. It is blackety black, black, black. As you see, this is like a really black shirt. And that's what I like as well. Because sometimes the Gildans can be like black. No, this is blackety black, black. And that's my stuff. We will be signing it. I'm going to sign the shirt somewhere on here as if I'm important. I'm not, but it's just cool to sign the shirt. So this is a Bling Squad shirt. And, you know, it will, when it's signed, it kind of becomes a collector's item in a way, you know, and you can wash it and wash the signature away and it won't hurt my feelings in the least little bit. But anyways, let us show the shirt again. Look at that. Yo, look. Okay. Let's time out. Time out for a second. You can still do squad. You can still do hashtag squad, not at squad. I just saw somebody put at squad or just the word squad. You got to put the pound sign, the hashtag. You got to put that before the word squad in order for it to work. So, anyways, go ahead and keep doing your hashtag squad so you can build up. But what was I gonna say? Something about this shirt. Oh, the bling, y'all. The buy-in. All of our stones bling this insanely. Come on, fam. Come on. I mean, you see it for yourself. You see it for yourself. Don't get inferior bling. Get superior bling. That's what you need. Superior bling buy-in. That's, you know what, that don't make me make that, don't make me brand that as a thing. Superior bling, that's what we got right here. Grab your bling. Tell me this. Look at the colors. Look at that. Look at that. Do you see how it's changing color? Do you see that? Look at that. Look at the colors change. Y'all don't play with me. Don't play with y'all. Playing with me. You playing with me. It's time. You playing with me. You playing with me. Let's go to the giveaway tool because y'all playing with me. You playing with me right now. Y'all ain't even taking me serious. I'm trying to tell you that our bling is superior and you ain't taking me serious. So we're gonna have to go on to the giveaway. All right, so let's start collecting comments. Hopefully you all did your hashtag squad because I'm hitting the go button because it's time for a heifer to go to bed. And let's see who's getting this superior bling shirt. We got Sweet Arts Custom Creations. Holler! Holler! She is a part of the Bling Squad. I know that for a fact because she entered into our contest, which I needed to be showing y'all that too. And I completely forgot about it because that's what happens when you be in pain. All right, Sweet Arts Custom Creations, darling, I got your address, but I want you to email me again just to be on the safe side. Go ahead and shoot a heifer your email address, thebabiesbooty@gmail.com, so that I can shoot out your shirt tomorrow. Because if I don't send it tomorrow, a heifer is gonna forget. I'm just telling you now. I'm just telling you. I'm not being funny. I'm not being flaky. A heifer will forget. All right. So shoot me your address tonight, please, so I can get you your shirt out tomorrow. Congratulations, Sweet Arts Custom Creations. So this was fun. This was completely not what I was trying to do. I wasn't trying to do shirts. I mean, I know y'all probably be like, dang, she doing rhinestones again. Yeah, I'm doing rhinestones again, y'all. It was unintentional. It really was. But it turned out to be fire. What? Fire. Yes, it did. Yes, it did, girl. Yes, it did. So come get you some. Our next buy-in will be on April the 24th through May the 1st. Okay. April the 24th through May the 1st. This is going to be our fourth buy-in. Our third buy-in just ended not even really a week ago. It wasn't even really a week ago. And the last buy-in was very good. We enjoyed it. It was awesome sauce. A lot of folks ordered the neon stones, so you'll be getting your neon stones. We did put the order in for the stones. The stones have not come in yet. As a matter of fact, I had ordered some extra stones ahead of time. Those are still sitting in customs, and they've been sitting in customs since the 3rd. I'm about ready to fight everybody down there. But anyway, I'm being patient and I'm being good. Our new ice boxes have come in, another order of ice boxes. So we're ready to rock and roll whenever the stones do arrive. But again, I will let you know, I do have a newsletter ready to go out to you guys. So I'm going to hit the go button right after this live. So be on the lookout for an update newsletter. And again, congratulations to Sweethearts Custom Creations for winning the Blue Flame Bling shirt. Thank you to Making with Marilyn for showing your deluxe treasure trove. And I need to give you guys a recap of the treasure troves. So thank you to Maker with Marilyn for showing her deluxe treasure trove, her deluxe AB treasure trove. All right. So let's go ahead and pull that up again. Actually, let's do that so that you can see what I'm talking about as I show it. So let's go here. Let's go there. Let's do that. This is the deluxe treasure trove. So the deluxe treasure trove consists of 6 boxes of 100 gross of rhinestones. So the reason why why Mr. McQuackins came up with the treasure trove is for those who may not have wanted 250 gross. That might have been too much, or they might not have been able to swing more than a couple of colors of 250 gross total. They can swing, 100 gross of multiple colors, but not 250. Okay, so just to make it a little more affordable for a few more people, is what the treasure trove, and it comes in a collector's tin. The deluxe treasure trove, which is right here on your screen, the deluxe AB treasure trove. These treasure troves are set colors, predetermined colors already, for the buy-in only. And this one will be available in the next coming buy-in. It will be this AB treasure trove collection. And the deluxe one is $200. You get 6 containers of 100 gross SS10 hot fix rhinestones. Okay. We also have the let me see where it is. I should have put this somewhere where I can get to it faster, but I did not. We also have the neon lights treasure trove, which this is the elite treasure trove. And the reason why this one is elite is because this one does have 250 gross containers of SS10 hot fix rhinestones. Okay, so any of the elite stones will still be 250 gross, but it's a collection of 4. They will still come in the collector's tin, and you save $10 off of the collection. Okay, so the treasure trove elite is $250, and that one you get 4 250 gross SS10 hot fix rhinestones. In this month it will be the neon lights, so you get your blue, your yellow, your pink, and your orange. All right, and let me go grab the treat treasure trove so that you can see it up close instead of from far above. And this month we also will be having what we call the treat treasure trove. And the treat treasure trove is just the same as the deluxe treasure trove, but smaller package. You get 3 of the AB colors in the treat treasure trove. All right, let me put this down so that it won't reflect that in the camera. So here's your treat treasure trove, and this one comes with 100 gross, 3 containers of 100 gross SS10 AB stones. All right, this month it's the aquamarine, the light cyan, and the peridot. in the container, and the treat treasure trove is $100. Okay, so this is a savings as well by buying it in the 100 gross quantity instead of 250 gross, and you get more colors. All right, and a cute little collector's tin. So hopefully you guys will enjoy receiving that. So thank you again to the Best Uni for making the short on YouTube that shows her rhinestone collection. Also, thank you to Make Room with Marilyn for showing off her deluxe collection tonight and making the Bling Squad shirt. And then thank you to Patrice Craftable Things for showing off her neon lights Treasure Trove Elite collection. We really appreciate it. So thank y'all for joining us tonight. I apologize for being a little off my game. I have not been feeling well. This weekend was a rough one with my fibromyalgia. But what a better way to end it than end it with you all. So thank you so very much for joining me and Mr. McQuackins for our show. And we look forward to seeing you all next week. At some point next week, I'll do another live, or I may do a video recording, but probably go live. It's just easier. And show you doing the sublimation for the wall decoration that I want to do, because I'm really excited about that. I was really looking forward to that. So anyway, y'all have a great night. I hope you get some good rest, because that's what I'm about to do. And I look forward to seeing you all next week and also at the next buy-in. So have a good night, y'all. Bye.